Howdy folks, out here again in the woods doing some metal detecting. This area had some old stores on it from the 1800s, so I'm going to be out here. I've actually found stuff on this area before, Indian head penny and lots of old iron things. I believe it used to be part of a mining store for the mining community. Anyway, get a target, I'll get back with you. Okay, got my first target here. Dug it, it's about 2 inches down. Usually the targets around here that are getting good are from 4 to 6 inches down, but what I did was pop that plug out and it was a piece of iron. I'm trying to dig everything just because there's usually a lot of cool stuff out here. It looks like a chain link or something like that, but I'll throw it in the pouch and take it in the pouch and take it out of here, and I'll be back with you if I find anything else. Alright folks, got the plug out. Let's see if I can find it. Get my detector over here. It's reading up pretty low, but I'm getting a good, it's kind of choppy, but I'm going slow and using my iron audio through here to try to find everything. So anyway, get in here and see if I can find it. I don't know if you can hear that over my headphones. So I got it. Not there. There. Not there. Alright, I got it in my hand here. Oh. That's pretty muddy. Oh, it's a button. Yeah, cool. See if I can kind of clean it up here. Yeah, that's a button. Can't tell if there's any design on it or not. Let me clean it up, and I'll do a wrap up at the end after I get it all cleaned up. Okay. Alright, see you at the next target. Okay folks, got a target about 6 inches down, and it was ringing up kind of choppy. It was going in between the 50s and the 80s, so I dug it anyway because I'm kind of digging everything, but it turns out to be an old pocket knife. Looks like it was probably just dropped because it's not open or anything. Sometimes, I don't know, like you'll find them and the blade will be out, or like they were using it or something, but it's still got the little plate on it. Might be able to clean it up and get something off of it, find out what kind of watch it was and how old it may be. But a pretty cool find. I'll get back with you when I get something else. Alright, got another signal here, and it's about 4 inches down, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm guessing it's a button, but it's a little button here. It says, I don't know if you can see it, it says, let me see if I can get it to focus. It says Big Winston. Let's see what we can do here. Get some focus out of this thing. Big Winston. So I'm not sure if that's some kind of fitting or maybe even a button or something, but put it in a bag and we'll clean it up and see what kind of research we can do and find out what it is. Alright, got to the next hole and dug it up about 6 inches, and I don't dig a whole lot of these, but it's an old toe tap. It's an old shoe. Pretty cool. Oop. Pretty neat. I'll throw that in the pouch. All right, see you at the next hole. Okay, folks, I'm tearing it up today. I out here dug my next hole, and there is another button. That's kind of weird. It's got a weird back on it, but I don't know if you can see it. The shank is kind of odd the way it's shaped. It's kind of long, but definitely old. Anywho, I'll clean it up when I get home and do a little wrap up. All right, see you at the next hole. Okay, dug about 4 inches down. Actually, it was giving a really good signal in between 75 and 80, but it turns out it's a old piece of horse tack, I guess, or a buckle of some sort. Cool find. I'll definitely put that in the pouch. Anywho, I'm going to keep at it. I'm having a killer day, so I'm going to keep at it and see what else I can find. See you at the next hole. Alright, got to the next hole and dug it up about 6 inches, and I don't dig a whole lot of these, but it's an old toe tap. It's an old shoe. Pretty cool. Oop. Pretty neat. I'll throw that in the pouch. Alright, see you at the next hole. Well, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I'm dirty and bit up. I've been out here for hours, so when you're having fun, sometimes that's the way it goes. You just don't know when to stop. But anywho, I'm gonna head to the house now, and I'll do a wrap-up video here in a minute. Alright, here to do the wrap-up video. These are the things that I found today. Got this old toe tap. Pretty cool. Here's a button here. It says Big Winston on it. It's a Big Winston vintage, probably 1950s jeans and stuff like that, overalls, whatnot. This one actually says Anvil Overall on it. Thought that was kind of cool. It's probably 1950s vintage. Probably the people that were wearing these two buttons were also firing these things here, these shotgun shells. I keep all the shotgun shells I find, unless they're fairly new, but if they're vintage, I kind of keep them. I think this is a top off the off an umbrella, maybe. I'm not sure. Somebody might be able to tell me what that is. If you know, leave a comment, let me know. Let's see, I found this button and it looks pewter. I'm not real sure, but you can see the shank is kind of odd too. I've never found a button like that, but it was broken, so I didn't really show the digging of it. Anywho, pretty cool. Here's my other button that I found, and it's got an odd shaped backing. I don't know. Here's my other button. It's a little small one, maybe like a cuff button or something. I don't know. It's got the shank and everything on it. Pretty cool. This little clip here looks like an overall clip, or I don't know, some kind of clip. This thing here, I'm not really sure what it is. It was kind of decorative, but it's real soft, like pliable, bends real easy. I thought it was maybe something that went to an eating utensil from the way it kind of looks, but I'm really not sure. Like I said, leave a comment, let me know if you do know what that is. Also found whole harmonica reed, which this one looks iron, which I always found brass ones, but I don't know if they made some cheaper or what back in the day. This thing here rang up real high. It looks like a clip or a plate maybe to something, but I don't know what it is. Brass, or a piece of copper, I mean. This one here, same thing. It's got holes in it, like it's secured to something, maybe in some kind of plate or I don't know exactly what that is. This one's like made of iron, but you can see the little clips on it. It's kind of where this old horse tack. This iron here, pretty neat. Looks like it may be a bit or something, maybe for a horse bit. Not real sure. This looks like a foot peg to something, but I'm not sure what that is either. Found this old spike there, so you know it's a pretty old site. Start finding those things. Half of a horseshoe. This weird little spike thing, it's got a hole in it. Don't know what that is. Pretty neat though. And that's about it. So you know, nothing really great, no jewelry or coins, but that's okay. Still had a great hunt, found a bunch of cool stuff, and had a great time. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a shower, so happy hunting.